Welcome back to Blind Grilling. My name is Chris Peltz and I am the most interesting griller in the world. And today we've got a special cook. We have got some royal red shrimp that we're going to be throwing on the big green egg. We're out here at our large big green egg. We've got our Fogo charcoal lit, and we've got some alder wood that we're going to be using to add a little bit of smoke flavor. And in the meantime, we're getting ready to put our skillet in our egg, and we're going to be melting 2 sticks of butter. And then while that's melting, we're going to go ahead and add an onion that we've got chopped up and let that start to cook. And then once we get that started a little bit, we'll come back and add a little bit of garlic, and that's going to be our garlic butter that we're going to be cooking our shrimp in. All right, and then a lot of this can be almost done direct, but we want to get this really nice and hot. We'll get something in a minute. We're going to close that down for just a few minutes while that butter melts, and then we'll be back to add the garlic and the shrimp. So our butter is just about melted, probably is in fact by now. So let's open this up. Oh yeah. And so what we've got here also, we've got some 4 cloves of garlic we've minced up. And then we've got some seasoning. If you got some Old Bay or some Slap Your Mama seasoning, that also works great. We've got some Lane's barbecue chili lime seasoning we're going to put in here and get that stirred up. We also put some of that chili lime on our shrimp. Sorry about that. All right. And what we've got is these royal red shrimp. And we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second. Let's get these in here. So these royal red or red tail shrimp that we've got, these royal reds, we got, as many of you know, while we were down at the Gulf in Alabama, and we'll be doing some videos with some red snapper. We've got some beeline snapper. We've got triggerfish. Well, we got a lot of things planned for some upcoming cooks. But tonight, for supper, we're doing a little bit of surf and turf with another tri-tip, similar to the video we posted earlier. Right now we've got this royal red shrimp that we've got going. They're only going to take about 5 to 10 minutes max. We're just going to keep stirring them up. The great thing about these royal reds, not only will they soak up that alderwood flavor, but they're a little bit sweeter than your normal jumbo shrimp. They've got kind of a almost like a lobster kind of flavor, lobster tail kind of flavor to it. And so they go really good with the garlic butter. Just that sweetness is going to be perfect with that chili lime seasoning. So let's go ahead, stir them up again. Again, we're not controlling the heat so much on the egg. We're just letting it go, and it's pretty hot. It's probably between 450, 500 degrees. Direct cook, just kind of stirring this up, making sure we get plenty of butter all over our shrimp. So it's been about 2 minutes or so, but one of the things you got to keep doing is stirring the shrimp. Again, it won't take long. But one thing we did do is we deveined, my wife and daughter deveined these shrimp. We did leave the tails on. Sometimes just a little bit of that shell can really help the flavor. Some folks will actually cook the shrimp with leaving the shells completely on, but we just left the tails on. So we just want to make sure we stir them around. Check them again in a few minutes. Another couple minutes. Open up. Oh yeah, I can smell. I can smell this shrimp. Man, it smells good. And there, you know, I know some people don't like shrimp because, you know, the smell, but that smell, when they begin to get completely cooked, starts to change. Oh, they smell good. And you can just tell the smell of cooked shrimp as opposed to raw shrimp. So we'll just give this just a little bit longer, maybe another minute, and then we'll start pulling them off. Folks, I believe from the smell of this shrimp, and we're talking a total maybe of 6 minutes, maybe 8 at the most. I haven't really been keeping track of time, but okay. I'm going to test one of these, but we'll pull those off. We'll get that butter out of that pan and try it as well, but man, that smells good. Woo! Hot, hot. Look at that, folks. Beautiful royal red shrimp. Mmm. That is awesome. Mmm. Folks, it is sweet. That garlic butter, a little bit of that chili lime seasoning. But that sweetness, it really comes through. You guys got to give these Royal Reds a try. Appreciate everybody watching Blind Grillin'. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to have to get another one of these. Remember, if you're looking, you ain't cooking.